45, 45, 90 degrees right triangle, and the other one is 30, 60, 90 degrees right triangle. Now, what's the difference between them? Okay? Pareho po silang special right triangles. It's just that, dito, sa 45, 45, 90 degrees right triangle, since may dalawang parehong angle, definitely may dalawa ding parehong side. Okay, dito, sa 30, 60, 90 degrees right triangle, obviously, kita natin walang parehong sukat ng angle. Isang 30, isang 90, isang 90 degrees. Okay? Now, there are other right triangles. Hindi nga lang sila special. Okay? Pwedeng yung isang angle, 35 degrees ang measure, yung isa 55 degrees, and the other one is 90 degrees. So, total pa rin niya ay 180 degrees. Since 180 degrees ang total measure ng interior angles ng any triangle, kahit hindi siya right triangle. Alright? Now, let's first discuss the 45, 45, 90 degrees right triangle. So, as you have noticed here, may dalawang parehong angle. Okay, so 45, 45 degrees, yan. And the other one is 45 degrees also. Now, since may dalawang parehong angle, okay, may dalawang magkamukhang angle, may dalawa ding magkamukhang side, definitely. Okay? Sige, let's see. Since itong isang angle, 45 degrees, ang katapat niya ay isang side. Okay. Yan. Yung katapat niyang side or leg at yung katapat na side or leg ng isa pang 45 degree angle, sila yung equal or congruent. Okay, ito yun. Legs are congruent in a 45, 45, 90 degrees right triangle. Ang naiiba lang na sukat dyan ay si hypotenuse. Now, how do we get the measure of the hypotenuse? All you have to do is to multiply the given measure of the leg by square root of 2. That's it. Now, kapag naman hypotenuse ang given and you were asked to find the leg, all you have to do is to multiply the measure of the hypotenuse to the square root of 2 and divide it by 2. Let's have example. Okay. Yan. For example, you were given 45, 45, 90 degrees right triangle. And anong part ang given? It is very important that you know how to identify the given measure, if it's a leg or if it's a hypotenuse. Okay? Now, this time, it's a leg. Now, how do we know? Kasi katapat niya yung 45 degree angle. So, it's a leg. At ang hypotenuse is always across the 90 degree angle. Laging katapat. Okay, ng 90 degree angle ang hypotenuse. Now, since 8 inches ang measure ng isang leg, what's the measure of x? Since x is also a leg, we can say that the measure of x is also 8. Because according to this, the legs are congruent in a 45, 45, 90 degrees right triangle. So, wala tayong problema. We already have the measure of x, which is also 8 inches. Ayan, inches, pakilagay natin. Then, for us to get the measure of the hypotenuse, all we have to do is to use this. Hypotenuse is just leg times square root of 2. Once again, the measure of the leg is 8. So, that's 8 times square root of 2. That's it. That's already the measure of the hypotenuse. Okay? We can only combine them. So, that's 8 times square root of 2. Kasi yung 8 is a whole number. 2 is square root of 2 is a radical. So, ito na yung answer. 8 square root of 2. Okay? Hindi na siya kayang i-simplify pa. Now, let's proceed to the 30, 60, 90 degrees right triangle. Dito, as you can see, walang parehong angle. Merong maliit, 30 degrees. Merong medium size, that's 60 degrees. And the longest, or the biggest angle, that's 90 degrees. So, kung merong maliit, medium, at merong large na angle, definitely meron ding a short leg, long leg, and of course, the longest leg. Now, saan located si shorter leg or short leg? Lagi siyang located across the 30 degree angle. Since maliit yung angle na 30 degrees, yung katapat niya definitely na side or leg ay maliit din. Now, yung 60 degree angle natin, that's considered a medium-sized angle. So, definitely, yung katapat niya na side is medium-sized din. So, it's the long leg, or it could also be referred to as longer leg. Okay, it could be shorter leg, longer leg, and always the longest side is the hypotenuse side. It's always across the 90 degree angle. Okay? Alright, now let's try to have the formula. So the length of the hypotenuse is just twice the measure of the shorter leg. Okay? Kapag hinahanap ang hypotenuse, you just multiply the shorter leg by 2. That's so easy. Now, kapag shorter leg naman ang given, you just have to divide the hypotenuse by 2. Ayan, kabaliktaran lang siya. Now, pag shorter leg yung given, ay yung hinahanap, you just have, pag longer leg yung hinahanap, you just have to multiply the shorter leg with the square root of 3. And kapag shorter leg naman ang hinahanap, given the longer leg, you just have to multiply it by square root of 3 and divide it by 3. Let's have examples. So you were given 30, 60, 90 degrees right triangle here. Given ang measure ng hypotenuse. Ayan, it's located across the 90-degree angle. Now, the first thing that we can find out here is the shorter leg. Super dali. Shorter leg is just half of the hypotenuse. So 14 divided by 2. Tada, that's 7. Yun na yung measure ng shorter leg. Ayun na, according sa formula natin. Shorter leg is hypotenuse divided by 2. Then, let's try to find out the measure of the longer leg. So, it's just shorter leg times square root of 3. Since meron na tayong value ng shorter leg, you just multiply 7 by square root of 3. And that's already the answer. Okay? So, yun. Hindi muna tayo nagbigay ng given na ang answer ay pwedeng i-multiply ang radical to another radical. Okay? So, yun. The value of x is 7, which is the shorter leg, and the value of the hypotenuse is 7, square root of 3. Okay, let's have more examples. Let's try to answer this. Okay, this time, given ay, sa 45, 45, 90 degrees right triangle, given ang measure ng hypotenuse, always across the right angle. So, for you to get the leg, all you have to do is to multiply the hypotenuse by square root of 2 and divide it by 2. Now, once again, since we cannot combine really 10 and square root of 2 because square root of 2 is a radical, we can just simplify 10 by dividing it by 2. Ayan, silang parehong whole number ang i-divide natin. Huwag na natin pakialaman yung square root of 2 since it's a radical. So, 10 divided by 2 is 5. So, that's it. The measure of the leg is 5 square root of 2. That's the measure of one leg. What's the measure of the other leg? Now, since it's a 45, 45, 90 degrees right triangle, the legs are congruent. That's why we can say that both of them measures 5 square root of 2. Alright, let's try to answer number 2. It's a 30, 60, 90 degrees right triangle given the measure of the shorter leg. It's super easy. Kapag shorter leg naman ang given, you just multiply it by 2 for you to get the hypotenuse. So that's 2 times 6, that's 12. The only problem now is the longer leg. The longer leg is just a shorter leg times square root of 3. So that's 6 times square root of 3. Once again, we cannot combine them, like multiply them. So we can just answer 6 square root of 3. That's the measure of the longer leg already. Okay, so that's it for special right triangles, 45, 45, 90 degrees right triangle, and 30, 60, 90 degrees right triangle. Alright,